is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. HR, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Line drive to center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Adam Conley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball, runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Two and one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Javier Baez. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Runners on first with one down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with two away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Foul back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Two-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with two strikes.
Pitch is high, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. We are still scoreless. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in, JT Realmuto, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
2-2 now.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Trumbo has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-1's the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
Leading off for Miami.
So
The pitcher,
striding
number
in,
61.
Adam Conley, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's Zobrist now at second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. A man at third with 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Had the green light. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in. Giancarlo Stanton now. Yelich is running. Pitch misses. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
On the ground to the left side. Bryant is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cubs nothing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One out and a runner on third. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Riding in once again, John Jay. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cubs 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Martin Prado now. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And it's grounded foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ready on 1-2 towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. So digging in now, Javier Baez, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. One run, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. One now to Zobrist. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now,
Leading off for
Miguel
Miami.
Rojas. He's in to get things going here in
Miguel
inning number 5.
Rojas.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just
pitcher,
explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Stepping into the box, Adam Conley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Easy batter, free swinger. Looking good, pal. Looking good.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant is there, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Two and 0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Trumbo looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cubs 1. Koji Uehara takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tapper up the line. Bryant is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Martin Prado now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, and it's still 3-1. In now is John Jay. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
No, ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. A.J. Cole takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 22, A.J. Cole.
Javier Baez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third. They got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express, No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Wait for the pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it on to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the 7th now in game 3. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th now in game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ozuna.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Here we go, guys.
Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Adeiny Echeverria will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as the lead remains 3-1. Fernando Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now. Ben
Leading off for the
Zobrist.
Cubs.
He'll match up with a new
Second
pitcher to
baseman.
begin their half of the
Ben
seventh. Marlins have
Zobrist.
some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Addison
Your
Russell
attention, please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a
For the
big
Cubs.
spot.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with 1 away. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins on top, 3-2. Justin Grimm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Here's D. Gordon now. Career line against Grimm. 2 hits in 7 tries.
D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Softly hit out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heat.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
John Jay.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops it up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto.
Leading off for
He'll
the
be
Marlins.
charged with trying to get
Catcher,
on board leading off the ninth.
Realmuto.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Line towards center field. Jay is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 2 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The fastball down near the shoe tops. One and one. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Miami's out in front, 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
In the 7th spot, number 26, Brad Boxberger. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot, number 68.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Net. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Prado. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
That was a great defensive play there. And, you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
To 2 the final score today. The Miami Marlins trail 2-1 in this postseason series. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.